Yeah, we're in the process right now of evaluating two concepts for the asteroid redirect mission. One would be to capture an individual asteroid in a bag and bring it back. That'd be roughly a 10-meter size. Another one might be to go to a larger asteroid, a potentially hazardous asteroid that could be a problem to the Earth, and then essentially fly down, find a small boulder on the order of 5 meters, 15 feet in size roughly, and then capture it through a series of robotic arms and then return it. So we're looking at both of those options. We've got the spacecraft bus to redirect the asteroid is the same in both concepts. There's trades obviously back and forth. The big asteroid, we know where those are, so from an uncertainty standpoint, we know exactly where they are. The thing we don't know is exactly, we know there's many boulders on these asteroids. We've seen pictures and images from Hayabusa 1 and some other asteroid missions. So we know there's plenty of potential boulders, but we don't know exactly, can we get one? What is it like to fly down? Do you kick up dust when you do that? You have to bring your entire spacecraft down to go grab the boulder. How complicated is all that? And that's what we're trading. So we're doing some kind of quick tests of looking at robotic devices to affect the capture. There's some very unique end effectors. They're almost like fingers if you look at them that can be used to grab rocks and attach onto rocks. So we're starting to experiment over the summer with those to see how feasible all that is. Then in the other case, where we have essentially the free floating asteroid, it's a little harder to track. We have 7 candidates that we were actively looking at that potentially could be one of our targets for this mission. But its size will be a little bit unknown, its rotation rate will be a little bit unknown, its composition will be unknown. So we have an inflatable concept where we have essentially an inflatable structure that goes around the asteroid and then deflates and then essentially captures the asteroid. So we're doing some capture tests where we have essentially a capability at JPL where we actually move an asteroid with certain rotation rates, and then we lower an inflatable structure and collapse that structure around the asteroid to capture it. So we'll do some quick demonstrations to look at these two concepts. We'll look at the programmatics, we'll look at the costing, we'll look at the complications and the risks, and we'll determine which one we think is the right way to go. And then we'll down select one concept, we'll carry that to a mission concept review, and then we'll be ready to go pick the details of the mission and continue to keep moving forward.